This is Hidden Killers with Tony Bruschi. Here now, Tony Bruschi.
Welcome back as we continue to break down the jailhouse phone calls between Stephan Stearns and his parents. Stephan charged in the murder of Madeline Soto and child exploitation. In case you're just joining us, this is actually call 11 in the series that we've been breaking down, our last one for this series of calls. In this final call, it's deep, it's winding, it goes from nostalgia to theology to discussions about dreams to agonizing reflections on what might have been. Stephan's parents, especially his mom, start to mourn Maddie in earnest, and for a moment, Stephan seems to express mourning too. Whether it's guilt or grief isn't entirely clear. And then, just like that, it's back to logistics, commissary, watch lists, candy. It's the emotional equivalent of CPR, trying to keep the relationship breathing, even when the body's gone cold. Tell me your reactions in the comments. Let's take a listen.
All right. Talk to you. Bye.
Hello again.
Hello.
Hello there.
I was just thinking, it's amazing how many of Crichton's books have been turned into movies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stephen King's as well. So we were talking, Stephen King had some werewolf books as well?
Yep.
Okay. This sounded interesting. And,
Let's do everything at once, but listen up. I'm going to go through a list of what I've got on here for you.
okay.
Okay. Good. Oh, where are they? Okay. Michael Crichton Eruptions.
Uh-huh.
The Dune Saga.
Okay.
3 of them. Let's see. The Call of the Wild.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a classic.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick, very good.
The Hobbit.
The Hobbit, must have.
It by Stephen King.
Ooh, that one's going to give me some nightmares too, I bet.
The Howling.
Yeah, very good.
I'm trying to get the trilogy on that. Stephen King.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I think we got cut off.
We did.
Yeah, the phone said call failed.
Stupid phone systems. So we were going down that book list. Did you want to try to go down it again for me?
I can.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let me get back to where I was. Okay. It'll probably be better just to go to the cart and read them out.
Yeah, probably.
I've got 26 books in there.
Okay.
At a price of $342, so we're not sending them all at once.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so what we've got. You've already got those that are arriving. So now, how about Next by Michael Crichton?
Okay.
Cycle of the Werewolf by Stephen King.
Cycle of the Werewolf.
The Andromeda Strain by Crichton.
Okay.
Pirate Latitudes by Crichton.
Pirate Latitudes by Crichton. Crichton's written a lot of stuff, huh?
Uh-huh. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah.
Does illustrated classic edition with original illustrations.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
As
The
long
Dune Saga.
as long as it's all paperback, right?
Yes, all paperback. The Dune Saga 3-book box set, Dune, Dune Messiah, and Children of Dune.
All right. Well, hopefully they won't have a problem with it being a box. They might not let me have the box, but they might.
No, it's just called a box set, but it's I don't know what it does. Okay.
Okay.
Call of the Wild.
Call of the Wild, yeah.
Jaws.
Jaws.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick.
You also want Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Nice.
Eruption. It follows Jurassic Park.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Eruption.
And Congo.
Oh, Congo. I forgot about that one.
I didn't. I love that.
Oh.
The Howling Trilogy.
The Howling Trilogy.
Mm-hmm. Dinotopia Lost.
Very good.
Eyes of the Dragon, King.
Eyes of the Dragon by King.
Here's one you forgot. Christine by Stephen King.
Oh, is that the car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's,
The Hobbit.
Yeah, Hobbit.
It by Stephen King.
It.
Mm-hmm. Jurassic Park.
Yep, must have, yep.
And Lost World Jurassic Park 2.
Oh, was that also by Crichton?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And the last one is Michael Crichton, and it's Prey. P-R-E-Y.
P-R-E-Y. Prey. Huh. Wonder what that one's about.
I don't know. But we'll start sending some that maybe you haven't gotten, but they'll come. They're just going to come a couple at a time.
Yep, that's fine. Definitely the Crichtons and the Hobbit. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize how much I really enjoyed Michael Crichton.
Well, he's a very good author.
Yeah,
He just really grabs his audience and holds on to them.
Yeah, no kidding. He definitely held on to me.
But I thought that Christine would be one that you would go, ooh, I forgot.
Yeah, I did forget about that one.
So some of the old stuff. And I didn't send you Pet Sematary because I don't like that book. I don't like that story.
Yeah, I mean the movie was screwed up enough, but I've heard the book will really fuck with you.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah,
I wish you would ask them if you're allowed, if it comes from Amazon, any hard candy.
But I discussed
because
a little
you
bit
can't
with the
seem to
social
get it
workers.
there.
I mean, it's just that they go through the commissary company, and they probably have a contract, if I had to guess, with the commissary company. And if they were to let people get snacks off of Amazon, I assume the commissary company might be a little pissy about that.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, I'll ask, but
well, if it's something that the commissary doesn't stock, that's different. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'll ask. I'll definitely ask.
Like I was thinking about that coffee flavored candy that you liked.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to get coffee candy. There's a couple of brands that are really good. Copico and United are both really good brands of coffee candy.
I know. I took all the ones that were in your room and put them in my room, and I've been eating them about one every other day.
Oh, yeah?
I like the cappuccino ones that are half white and half brown.
The cappuccino ones are really good, yeah. Those are Copico brands. And then the regular Copicos are really good as well.
Yep, the square ones, yeah.
Then the United brand, that's like the Copico, but it's a little bit of a bolder flavor.
Okay. And I don't know the Mexican candy that you like. I don't know the name of it.
Revolsadita.
Oh, well, forget that. I don't know. Still don't know it.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's something that they do not have and will not have, maybe they would let you get it sent in.
I don't know.
Since it is a hard candy, it's not.
Yeah.
It's coming straight from the manufacturer. So.
Ask. It could be a security issue, but I'll ask.
I don't know how. Okay. It's not coming from us. It's coming from Amazon.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. It's just, they're weird about stuff, but I'll see what they say.
Okay. And you got all the toiletries you need?
I ordered shampoo and washcloths off of commissary. I've still got toothpaste and deodorant. And I've got a toothbrush and all that. So for now, I think I probably need to get some lotion or something now. laying on this mat, like my elbows and my ankles are getting just messed up.
Yeah, probably rubbing.
Yeah, it's friction, and also my forehead is becoming permanently creased by worry lines.
Right. Worry lines.
Oh.
Yeah. So, it's getting permanently
Okay.
my forehead, going across my forehead. It's probably doesn't help that I'm probably chronically dehydrated as well.
Well, you're not drinking enough water?
Yeah, I'm probably not drinking enough water because it's just tap water, so I try to drink enough, but it's...
I thought you were able to order those powders from the commissary that, turn it into fruit punch or something.
That's money, and, the stuff that I'd like to keep in stock is already, pricey enough, plus the things I splurge on every once in a while. I try to make sure that I have enough coffee because coffee is very comforting. It's one of the few things that, gives me any enjoyment here. Every time I drink a cup of coffee, it just releases a whole bunch of happy chemicals in my brain. And then my hard candies and my saltine crackers. So, beyond that, it's, it gets expensive if I start going much beyond that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, well, we've got we've got a lot going on here, so we'll keep you up to date with that. I think she's going to have puppies within the next 12 to 18 hours, so.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I could send you a picture of them.
Yeah, me too.
I think once you get that tablet thing, I think we may be able to send you a picture like that.
Yeah, actually, you can send pictures, and they'll either scan them in to the system, or you can consume you through that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so you can totally send me pictures, and they'll scan them in electronically.
Well, I don't know how to send you a picture and have them scan it in unless I send it via email.
I think maybe even if you send a physical picture or something, they might physically scan.
We don't. Nobody takes a physical picture anymore. We all do it on cameras. It goes straight to our computer.
Yeah, you can print it out maybe, but I don't know. I'll have to ask the mental health people and see how that system works.
Okay, do that. Are they giving you anything for anxiety and sleep?
No. Like I said before, when I got the murder charge, I asked them for something for anxiety, and they gave me an antidepressant that also doubles for anxiety, and that gave me even worse symptoms. So.
That gives you worse symptoms?
Yeah, we already went through that.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, I started feeling extremely panicky and like an elephant was sitting on my chest and the sky was crushing down on me.
Okay, baby. Well, I can't do that.
Nope, so I decided I'd just take my chances with the depression and anxiety.
Okay.
And it's just been mostly okay. Although lately I guess for a little while now I've been having some mild hallucinations.
Yeah?
Like I'll see random flashes of light while I'm reading my books, like on my hands, like as I'm moving through the words, like each word will jitter out like a Morse code flash of light on my hand, and then I'm catching little flickers of movement out of the corners of my eye.
Well, that could be a visitation from, you don't know.
Well, I don't know. I keep catching flickers of movement out of the corner of my eye, like just out of the periphery of my vision, like I'm seeing a bug move or something, and then I look over and there.
Okay.
So I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe the isolation is starting to mess with me, or maybe just all the trauma and everything is just taking its toll.
I would imagine it has. It's taking its toll on everyone.
Yeah. And she passed away, I suffered a catastrophic mental breakdown at that point. I don't know if you know that.
No, I did not.
And I was literally out of my mind when I was first booked into jail. I was hallucinating. I was hearing things and seeing things very badly. And it took me about a week to come out of that.
I hope you're sharing all that with your attorneys.
I did, and the mental health people knew about it as well because, they're the ones that interview you when you come in. They're like, are you seeing anything? Are you hearing anything? I was like, yes, to both. I was hearing reverberating noises going through my cell and in my head, and I would look at the doors, and it looked like the doors were breathing. And then it took me about a week to come out of that, and then it took me another 3 weeks or so before I started to regain some lucidity in my mind and some clarity again. And it took me a while to come out of that. I don't think you guys knew that.
No, did not.
So I was not in my right mind after I found her.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I understand why, but
a complete mental and emotional breakdown, and then everything that followed was kind of a result of that.
oh, well,
I wish I'd handled that passing a lot better, but I was not capable of rational thoughts or actions at that point. I literally was not in my right mind.
Okay, baby. Well, we know what we think happened, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's hard to believe we're halfway through June already.
It is, isn't it?
May crept
Well, no.
slowly, and now June is just flying by.
Whoops, you got a minute.
Yeah, this will probably be my last call tonight, but I'll call you back within the next couple of days.
Okay. Hopefully we'll have news about puppies by then.
I assume you might. You said there's going to be 8 of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you've hidden one.
Who knows? You never know. We always used to play Count the Spines.
Yeah, well, I was there when they counted the skulls on this one, and that was pretty good
Okay.
count, so.
Well, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you within the next couple of days or so. Be good. Okay?
Well,
Keep an eye out for those books.
Well, when your heart stops beating, so does your opportunity to repent, so make your heart right with God while you can. That I just read. I like that.
I do.
Don't forget that.
Almost every day.
I know, darling. Okay, I know you're going to be gone, so
Okay.
just want to say I love you, and we're thinking about you.
Thank you
Hey,
for
Mama Bear,
using IT
love
Solutions.
you, Dad.
Goodbye.
And that is where we leave the Stearns family for now and these jailhouse calls. A lot of unanswered questions with grief that's still metabolizing. With his son in his cell, his parents still calling him sweetheart. The calls are hard to listen to, not just because of what Stephan is accused of, but because of what they reveal about human nature. Denial, love, hope, self-protection, and the desperate things people do when they can't bear the truth. What's your thoughts? Let us know in the comments section, and be sure to press subscribe wherever you download podcasts. Or if you're watching us on YouTube, press subscribe there, hit the bell as well. And like I said, please comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm Tony Bruschi. Thanks for joining us, and please stay with us.
Want more on this case and others? Then press subscribe now and don't miss a moment of true crime coverage from Tony Bruschi and the Hidden Killers podcast. She was a doting mother, the kind who baked cookies, made the best homemade Halloween costumes, and never missed a PTA meeting. The perfect mom. Until the police found something buried in the backyard. A secret she kept for years. A secret she thought would never come to light. The neighbors gasped. Not her. She's so nice. But people forget. Monsters don't always look like monsters. Some wear aprons. Some tuck their kids in at night. And some hide their darkest deeds in places they think no one will ever look. If only someone had heard the warning signs, had recognized the patterns from an eerily similar case on Hidden Killers with Tony Bruschi. If they had only subscribed to True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, they could have listened ad-free before anyone else and saved themselves from baking cookies with a serial killer. Instead, well, They won't be RSVPing to this year's PTA meeting. Subscribe now to True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts.